Mike Elko starting across the field to congratulate Shane Beamer. And here they come. From everywhere. .4 win against the number 10 team in the country.
Going to attempt a 36-yarder here. And that one is good. So South Carolina able to capitalize. Attempt here for A&M.
Well, this is relentless effort. Watch him work back inside and just be tough and physical. Continue to fight as he works inside to the quarterback, and a big hit.
Reed was down, but again, it was recovered by Cronover anyway. And now a 41-yard field goal try from Randy Bond. And that ties the game. Pressure off the edge. Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught. And they're marking Jacobs down, or no. Now official comes in and says touchdown, South Carolina.
Wow, what an absolute dime. Cannot throw it any better than that. And Jacobs clearly in the end zone as he goes in, falling on top of the corner, Will Lee. Two big third down throws on that drive.
Like a different team than we saw. Reed in trouble. His arm hit, the ball goes backwards, and it's picked up by South Carolina. Nick Barrett's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Dylan Stewart got to the quarterback.
Dylan Stewart's going to be untouched. Watch him get in the backfield. He first gets Ruben Owens, then he gets the arm of Marcel Reed. That passes backwards, and that's a scoop and score touchdown. And you want to keep him.
Another first down. Will Lee trips him up. And the kick is good.
Here early in this ballgame.
Giving up the most sacks in the country, but none yet for A&M. And they can't get after Sellers here. He throws high, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Dalton Brooks. Now a flag down. Brooks still running, and all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Maurice Brown, he's just going to work his way right up inside, but then the safety over the top. Dalton Brooks, this is a poor pass by Sellers behind, high, off the hand of Brown, into the hands of Dalton Brooks.
After a 24-yard pickup. Reed takes a shot, it's underthrown, and it's intercepted by Bakari Swain. He'd been living dangerously with some bad passes that were not picked off earlier in the quarter, but this time Swain got him.
Was massively
running back. See if the Gamecocks play it conservatively here. Sellers flipping it across the middle for a first down. Harbor's got great speed. The track star is free. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. If A&M can overcome those mistakes.
We're going to find out. Watch the route. Okay, he's going to sit down in the zone, and it's going to be a good find for Lenore Sellers, and this is just poor tackling. You've got to do a better job as the safety. Dalton Brooks comes down, and he's got to get Nick Harbor on the ground. You cannot miss that tackle and allow a player with the speed of Nick Harbor to get into the open field and take it to the house. You can live with the catch, Dave, but it's the safety's job to get that receiver on the ground.
Reed stepping up, launching it high. It's intercepted by Swain again. Swain running it back all the way down to the 22.
For yet another takeaway. Now 3 turnovers they created here in this first half, and boy,
and he nails another one. So with 2 seconds left in the first half in the run game, he'll throw it here. And he takes a shot, and it's caught for a touchdown by Isaiah Williams. Finally.
Quinnen Williams over all the way across the formation. You see the safety roll down with him. Now freeze it. This route's going to eat up the safety. Now let's run the wheel over the top. And the corner, Collier, he gets flat-footed. Williams gets past him. And finally, a dime delivered from Marcel Reed. Some momentum.
How will Lenore Sellers with 48 of South Carolina? Reed to pass. And he's got a man. Bussey made the catch. He secures it as he goes to the ground. They pick
Marcel Reed. Allow that to clear the linebackers. Come open.
Back to throw again. Stepping up. Taking a shot. And it is caught. Bethel Roman. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Williams going to be this.
Marcel Reed, 8 of 11, 2 touchdowns in the second half. He'll step back and fire. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Borkature makes it a one-score game.
Nate Borkature, hands of consent.
They're now inside the 5. Smith, the ball carrier. He's into the end zone for the touchdown, and the game is tied. A&M can take the lead with the extra point. To go, and with the point after, they finally take the lead.
Well, these last 2 plays are a perfect example.
46 of South Carolina. Throwing it to Reed, it's behind him, the ball's loose, and it's recovered by South Carolina, inbounds by Fred Johnson. They run a trick play with the true freshman Morrow on the direct snap. He tries to throw it, and they turn the ball over. They go for it on 4th and 6. Sellers, long throw. Harbor caught it, and he's in bounds. A first down at the 3rd and 16. Sellers steps up, taking off. Down he goes. Turnover on downs. A&M a minute away from hanging on for an incredible comeback. One of the greatest we've seen in SEC history. Championship game, which would be their first ever. Texas A&M completes the greatest comeback in school history. Trailing at halftime 30-3, they storm back, score the final 28 points, and knock off South Carolina.
You want this? You